Do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with a loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Well, this is a game, Ernie, where they need to send a message. That's it. You know, it's not a must-win, but they definitely need to get the momentum and change that. So you don't have to definitely win, but you have to send that.
Standing by with the call. We will see you later on.
We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Lakers. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
I asked him how he felt about his chances of taking Game 2 on the road, and he told me, I still think we can. Our goal was to come in and take away at least one of these 2 games here, and we can still meet our goal. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We'll see if they can meet their goal. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's Freak. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Patterson, the screen. DeRozan with it. Patterson up top. Shot clock at 5. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And it's Freak missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. It's a 3-point game. DeRozan kicks to Ross. Hits it from 3-point range. Ross has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes to Freak. DeRozan brings the double team. Freak kicks to Whiteside. Williams with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. DeRozan passes to Ross. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Clarkson, he's checked in for Williams. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Ross, and he goes in for the...
dunk.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation.
Oh, for 2.
On those screen plays, and they got it right.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. It's DeRozan top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
And stolen by Whiteside. Shots.
Good shit, Whiteside.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leader.
I'ma kill it, I promise. That's how I know you're mad. I've always...
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Whiteside. Lance Thomas comes in for Julius Randle. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money. It's no doubt. Screen by Valanciunas. Pass to Joseph, to the middle, out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. This is to Hibbert, down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. Toronto trailing. Sessions dishes to Powell. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Joseph. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Valanciunas, good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And that one's good. Free.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Sessions. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Over to the left wing. Powell. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
What's up?
And power forward Patrick Patterson. Better every season. He said that.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am.
You just speak about it.
Exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have.
Crow value utility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and be where he's supposed to be and do it when he's supposed to do it.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Freak in its small forward. Whiteside is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Lewis Williams. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 35 points and he got... usual way. Just an impressive barrage of praise. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here?
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Can he be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row? But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Lowry against Russell. Lowry kicks to Biyombo. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
What you doing at that hood in the pole?
DeRozan's got 7. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes.
There's a good screen. Patterson passes to Ross. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed to come from beyond.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't get him a free pass on that one.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Those simple shots.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Raptors' head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. To have an injury like this happen in the NBA Finals is a tough blow for him and his team. They're up against it right now, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
That was a nasty crossover.
Quincy Pondexter is checked in for Los Angeles. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ross on the wing for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry against Russell. And it's Freak missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
It's been a solid outing for Freak. 16 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Marcus is checked in for the Lakers. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Russell, and then for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Patterson. And it's Joseph in for Ross. And it's DeRozan missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication.
Tie game in.
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne, a very tight game here. What's the number one thing you need to do in the second half to try to get out ahead and break this thing open?
Is he gone?
Okay, listen. This game is going to set the tone for the rest of the finals. And we're going to set that tone in the second half. Let's talk about what we got to do.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
So it's Toronto now. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ross in at the 3 slot.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
DeRozan brings the double team, and it's Freak missing. Toronto's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Patterson, the screen. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Russell. Here we go, one-on-one. Nice D from DeRozan.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Cross, that's good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Russell against Lowry. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
There's a screen. Williams kicks to Freak. At the elbow, Randall. Here's Russell. Drops in the tray. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They double in with Freak. Kicks it to Ross. The Lakers with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
This one for 3. And the Lakers get it back. Whiteside. And it's good from the elbow. Whiteside's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
He was all alone on that one. 18 points now for Terrence Ross. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Freak. Back to Russell. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry against Russell. Left side, DeRozan. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. DeRozan's got 11.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today. That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
And the Lakers with some changes. Nance making a switch here. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily.
Excuse me, people.
Lakers leading by 7. Freak in at the 3. Lewis Williams out there with Clarkson. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Randall in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Williams passes to Freak. Clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
No good from Ross. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. In the corner, it's Freak. Off target. There, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Sessions takes to Joseph. Uncovered. Count it in the Laker lead. Cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Biyombo.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pass to Harkless. He feeds it to Freak. Valanciunas on the double team. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Whiteside's checked in for Harkless. And then for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Corey Joseph. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Sessions. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Raptors trail by 7. Lowry kicks to Ross. No good from outside. And here's Los Angeles now. Randall with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Randall with the bucket. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Ross. Here's Biyombo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And that one's good. Free.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Unloads from 13. The shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. And stolen by Freak. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 29.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
We gotta be more physical.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Ross, that's good.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Here's Freak. It's all damn. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot is good in the Los Angeles Lakers. Cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Ross.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Shoots off the screen, and it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Russell.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending. Here's Freak. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He surprised him with the crossover, but just couldn't stay in control for the finish.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. Russell kicks the Freak. And it's off the back.
That nigga ain't shit,
It's halftime. He has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Ross. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Russell dishes to Freak. Poked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lowry against Russell. Lowry passes to DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Freak. And again, the Lakers are good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
The offensive rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. Freaks get 31.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
DeRozan, a good look. Hits from the high post.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Freak missing.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Here's Powell. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Freak. Offline. And
nigga
so
missed the whole game.
And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series.